Okay, here we go.
Okay, today we're going to do a ready, set, recall on customary units of measure. That's what we've been working on, right? Customary units of measure. We've also been working on metric, so we need to kind of clear our minds of metric and only focus on customary, okay? You're in cooperative groups, all right? Everybody's going to have an assignment, right? We have 4 group members typically in each group right now. Some people will be coming back, so everybody knows their job, okay? You will be getting a large piece of paper to put in your groups of 4. It's like your think pad, okay? You're going to have 1 marker between you. It's called 1 paper, 1 marker, okay? It's like a strategy that means you have to work together. If you all had a pencil or if you all had a marker, you'd be doing your own thing, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to have to share the marker, we're going to have to share ideas, we're going to have to share our jobs to get it accomplished, okay? We're good with that. Let's review what our cooperative learning groups are. We have group number 1, which we know is a recorder. Really, in this case, everybody's kind of going to be a recorder, but one's going to be in charge that everybody kind of gets to write something, right? Pass the marker. Group number 2 is going to be your timekeeper. I'm going to give you a certain amount of time that this has to be accomplished, so it's your job to keep your eye on the clock, okay? Group number 3, time on task. That person's in charge of making sure you're doing just what you need to do. You're not talking about the track meet tonight. You're not talking about lunch. You're not talking about anything like your marble maze for science, okay? You're only talking about math today. And group number 4 ensures all students are actively participating. So that person's going to be kind of like person 1. You're going to work together to make sure everybody's participating and everybody has a part, okay? We're good with that. So when I give you your paper, don't do anything except just wait patiently until everybody gets it, all right? Toxa, you want to give a marker to every group, please? Now remember to kind of uncurl it so the curly part is on your desk. Should be situated and should be quiet. You have a marker, right? Everybody knows what they're doing. You are 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 4, okay? So you have 1 and 4. 2, 3. When she comes back, she can be the 4 with them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 4. It's kind of the same. 2, 3. Okay? So look at your job. Ready? Time out. I haven't said go yet. What you are doing, let's be clear. Reese, really? Make sure that you're doing customary units of measure. Okay? The first one I want you to think about is length. Now think about that. Think in your head what customary units of measure are for length. You don't have very long. You have 3 minutes. So time people look. 3 minutes. Ready? First write them down from least to greatest. Then you can draw a quick little picture that represents it. Ready, Mr. Valentine? Got it. Go. Pass the marker. Make sure you're passing the marker. And I also want to know how many inches are in a foot, how many feet are in or whatever, okay? Keep going.
No, we're doing customary. So
how many are in each, right? Okay. Yeah, I want to know how many inches are a foot. I also want to know your conversions. How many, whatever's in whichever measurement. You can have different representation. Okay. Okay.
8 yards equals 1 mile. Feet. You get 1 mile. Okay, yards. And then feet. Yards. Okay. 12 items. No. That one. Miles. 1,300. No, you can just draw 1 mile or a foot.
Think about how many's in each, right? Think about how many's in each. Well, like I want to know how many inches are in a foot, right? How many feet are in a next unit of measure? Yard. And then you got to try to remember how many yards are in a...
1 minute left. 1 minute
Okay,
left.
so do it. Do it.
Actually, it's kind of funny stuff. And then mile is all
30 seconds.
Hey, that's a nice picture. I like it. Come on, people. Make sure you're doing your job. Let's do our job.
Yeah, that might work.
Let's do our job. Make sure we pass the pen. We pass the marker. Make sure everybody's done their job.
2, 1, and stop.
Okay, list on the markers. What we're going to do now is ready, set, recall. So your eyes need to be on the board. Are we ready? Eyes on the board. Here we go. Oh. Okay, so everybody did their part, I hope, right? Everybody participated. We were active group members. Okay, here we go. We have to ready, set, recall this. And we want to do this in a quick manner. Okay? Ready, set, recall. Now, if one thing is said by one group, I don't need to hear it again from the next group. Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about customary units of length. Raise your hand if you have something you would like to contribute. Toxie?
An inch.
Okay, and what was your visual for an inch?
The width of your thumb, like this bone to your fingernail.
Okay, perfect. What's next after inch? If I'm going in order from least to greatest. Height? Feet. Okay, what's next after feet? Claire?
Yards.
Yards. What's next after yards? Carly?
Miles.
Miles. Okay, let's use some conversion here. How many inches are in a foot? How many inches are in a foot? Reese?
12.
So I have 12 inches equals 1 foot. Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next conversion, which would be, what, Caleb?
Yard.
Okay, how many what in a yard?
Feet.
Okay, so how many feet are in a yard?
3.
Okay, so I'd have 3 feet equals, 1 yard. True? Okay, this one's a little trickier. I need to know how many yards are in a mile. Connor?
1,760.
1,760 yards. I like that. Equals 1 mile, correct? Okay, now you're going to have your pen again. Are you ready? Maddie, do you have something to contribute?
Well, what about if we did instead of yards? What do we do?
You can. Well, how many feet are in a mile? 5,280 feet equal 1 mile. Very good. That's correct. Okay, you should have some more visuals. You guys told me for inch you did the thumb. What did we do for feet? What's your visual for feet? Ty?
We did a box.
Yeah, you can think of a box on the floor. That can be your representation for feet. What are you supposed to think of if I say yards? Claire?
A football field?
You can. Yeah, you can think of a football field is measured in yards, right? But what's a visual for just 1 yard? Maddie? Yeah, the width of a door, okay? And miles we know, right? Like driving a car if we go miles. Kinzer? Okay? All right, next one. You ready? You're going to have 3 minutes again. We are going to wait. Ready? Timekeeper's eyes are on the clock. Mr. Valentine's keeping time for real. And go. Everybody shares the marker.
Whatever. One time, or cap. And then from waist to grade, it's ounces.
Now remember to put your conversions, right? How many, whatever, and a whatever, right? Use your math.
Milligrams and kilograms. That's metric.
I hear some good ideas floating around.
Drop picture. What is it?
Yeah, I like it.
Hey, oh wow. A bathtub.
Keep it going, keep it going.
Here, I'll draw some. I can't draw some. No, not over here.
Man, this time's flying. We got 2 minutes down already.
Then draw the
Looks like boys are going to do whatever.
That's good. He just told us.
Good. Ready for visual? Visual cue.
Doesn't do it.
Visual cue. Elephant. Elephant.
Whatever, that's the same.
Oh, that's it. Draw the nose.
Customary math is metric.
What else do we got?
How we doing? We about got it?
I don't think tons has it. Or it's the same thing as that.
What would be after time?
Nothing. Tons are
Timekeepers, keeping your eyes on. Keep your eyes on.
Right now.
Oh, time out. Okay, pens, markers with your lids on. Ready to listen. Eyes are on the board. Ready? Ready. Here we go. Ready, set, recall. And we're talking about... Voice is off. Mrs. Davis' turn. Ready, set, recall on weight. Now, weight doesn't have as many things going for us, right? Weight. Sydney, what's the smallest unit of measure for weight?
Ounces.
Ounces. Perfect. What's next after ounces? Holton.
Pounds.
Pounds. And last, Sterling? Tons. Good. Okay, now we gotta think about our conversions. Bailey?
16 ounces equals 1 pound.
Love it. 16 ounces equals 1 pound. What's next after that? Type.
2,000 pounds in a ton.
2,000 pounds equals 1 ton. Remember ton? The abbreviation for ton is a capital T. Okay? Anything else that we need to know about that? Okay? What was some pictures? What was our visuals? Maddie? Elephant. Whales was another good thing for tons. Dayton?
For pounds we do meat.
You drew what?
Meat.
Oh, if you go to the grocery store and you buy meat by the pound, I like that. What about ounces? Chad?
A baby bottle.
Because you measure it in ounces. Okay?
That's really good.
Good. Okay? Or paper clip, we talked about that, right?
For pounds, we put semi.
Semi, that's a good one.
Pounds, we put
Raise your hands, please. Right? Raise your hands, please. All right, we got to do the last one. Ready? Last one, and time out.